The one that's consistent is the one that's going to win. The one that shows up no matter what's going on is going to win. The one that shows up every day in, day out, is the one that's going to win. Not the one that shows up every occasionally. Not the one that has good talent but doesn't actually put that to work. The one that's consistent is the one that's going to win, and I mean that. I stand on that. And I've been saying this for a while, but if you really want to succeed at something, you have to be consistent at it. You have to show up every day. Even when you don't want to, no matter the situation, you must show up every day. And if you don't, then you probably won't succeed. Yes, there are cases where people that show up every once in a while will succeed. But the reality is, when you start something, you're not going to be good at it, whatever that may be. You're not going to be good at it at all. You have to consistently show up. You have to consistently be there. No matter what, you have to show up. You have to be consistent. Because over time, you're going to stack brick by brick by brick. You're going to stack brick by brick by brick by brick by brick by brick by brick. You're going to stack that. You're not going to get that in one huge brick. It's going to be a series of small bricks. And that's going to build. That's going to build you up. If you're consistent, you show up every day. Because two things are going to happen. One, you're going to get better. You're going to get better at doing that thing. Whatever that be. Drawing, reading, meditating, making videos on YouTube, whatever that is, whatever it be. This principle applies to no matter what you're talking about. If you're consistent, you're going to succeed. If you show up every day, you will win, and I promise you that. Because you're molding that discipline, and you're creating that habit, the power of habit. When you show up every day, you're doing the thing that most people aren't able to do. Most people don't show up every day. And what is it that you want? And just think about that. What price are you willing to pay to get that? What price are you willing to pay? How much suffering are you willing to endure to get that? Maybe it's not worth it for you. Maybe it's not worth showing up every day to get that. That's totally fine. But if you're consistent, if you show up every day, if you do that thing every day, do that task every day, you will succeed at it, and I promise you that. Because what am I doing? I'm setting myself up for success, and I will succeed. I'm telling you this right now. You have this from me right now, that I will succeed. I will become a profitable trader, and I guarantee you, maybe later in the future, this video might gain some traction. The YouTube algorithm might send it out once I do succeed. But for right now, what am I doing? I'm staying consistent. I'm showing up no matter what. Showing up every day. Every day. Every day I'm here. Every day. You can look. Every day I'll be here. Every day I will show up. My camera just fell, but we're back. I don't edit any of my videos. All this is raw. All this is authentic. And maybe in the future I might start editing my videos, but for now, I'm just being authentic and being real. And hopefully you get something out of these, but I promise you, just stay consistent. Be that person that's consistent. Don't be the person that gives up easily. Don't be the person that shows up every once in a while. Don't be that guy. Be the one that's consistent. If you really want to win, if you really want to be successful at that thing, you have to be consistent with it. Because after a time, talent can only get you so far. Talent can only get you so far. This applies to me when I was younger. I was really good at basketball when I was younger. And I was kind of doing multitude of sports, but when I was little, I was far ahead of these other people that I was playing against. And I was playing soccer at the time, and I decided I was going to choose soccer. and I stopped being consistent with basketball. I was really good at the start. I stopped being consistent, and then what happened? Later on, I was no longer that person that was good at basketball. I was no longer the best person on my team. I was average, below average, because I wasn't consistent. And those other people that were consistent over that period of time, they caught up. And you're going to be, if you're consistent, who knows where that can take you. You'll become good. You'll become great at that thing. And I challenge you to be consistent. If you can get anything out of this video, what I want you to do is pick something that you know you should be doing right now and stay consistent with it for a month. For 1 month, show up and do that thing every day. Just for 1 month. For 1 month, I've been posting and I've been live every day. I've been documenting my journey, and what has happened? I've gained a little bit of traction already. Within a month, I've been able to have conversations with people. I've been able to meet people. I've been able to talk to people that who knows I never would have been able to talk to. Like, that's insane. And I challenge you to do that. Push yourself. Push yourself and just stay consistent with something that you know you should be doing. For me, that was posting on Instagram, posting on YouTube. And look at what has happened in just that little span, in just that month span. Who knows what that could amount to over the course of a year? We're just getting started. And hopefully you like these videos. If you don't, that's completely okay, because like I've been saying, I'm making these for myself. Every one of these videos is for myself. If you like it, hopefully you get something out of it. If you don't, hopefully you get on with your day, or you can leave a hate comment and I'll get on with my day after that. But hopefully you got something out of this video. That's what I want to say. Just be consistent and just do that. Do that thing repeatedly over and over and over. It's going to be hard. It's going to be boring. There's going to be days when you don't want to show up. But if you consistently go to the gym, consistently read, if you consistently write, if you consistently draw, if you consistently paint, if you consistently code, if you consistently anything, whatever you do, if you be consistent with that, you're going to win. The tortoise always wins the race. The tortoise beats the hare. That's what I want to tell you. Be consistent. Don't be the guy that only shows up every once in a while. Be consistent, and you will win.